Big Battles Part 2 Poison vs. Big, the first counterblow. In episode 1 of this video series I showed how the huge alliance Big attacked us unexpectedly and we couldn't do anything about it at first. So we lost a fully developed base at the bottom left of the map. There are so many troops down there that at the moment there is absolutely no thought of recapturing this base. We have a lot of small players in the alliance who play without money or with very little money. They were asked to move their home bases to map 1109. I gladly followed the call and landed with my home base completely isolated in the upper right corner of the map. Players who already have one or the other base on map 1109 now bring their troops on this map. Big certainly doesn't expect a quick counterattack and believes that the advantage of surprise is on their side. For this first counterattack we choose a target that is difficult to defend for Big, because this base is isolated, surrounded by our bases. At 7 p.m. Big had attacked us. At 9:40 p.m. we strike back. Moving so many troops also eats a lot of fuel on the new map. Therefore we could not fight back any faster. Our strong players have hardly any bases on this map yet. This limits the number of groups considerably. For this reason we have far too few defense units. We simply rely on the fact that Big did not expect this fast counterattack. The teamwork of many players is our advantage here. Small players may only have 3 groups, but many small players add up to a lot. So we can send a lot of breeders to our target. As expected, we are not disturbed at the beginning of the attack. It is also helpful that the base does not have the maximum number of defense towers. Big not only felt very superior. Anyone who has so many bases constantly suffers from a shortage of concrete. We are now taking advantage of the resulting weakness of some bases. We don't just concentrate on the ongoing attack, but always have the rest of the map in view. Are the red dots moving? Is the opponent possibly coming to defend? Do we have to expect disruptive attacks? Normally, you would position stealth planes in such a way that you can recognize approaching enemies early on. But the very limited number of groups simply leaves no room for this. All groups are used to implement the attack as quickly as possible. Sometimes it flashes on the other side of the map. Big apparently sends teams to scout the bases there, but we don't let them distract us by that at the moment. Our full concentration is on the ongoing attack. Mathematically, we have enough material to take this base. Even though we are still missing cars on this map, many groups of breeders are also doing a lot of damage. If Big doesn't destroy our breeders with disruptive attacks, the attack should succeed. With each falling defense tower, confidence increases. This retaliation is important for the morale of the team, but even more important is to make more players strong on this map by capturing bases. This makes future attacks more powerful. Each base increases the group limit, and in the beginning this has a significant effect. We have to use this effect to improve our chances against such a big and strong opponent. Cheers as the base falls. Only now a small group of helicopters of the opponent arrives and disturbs a little bit. The opposing player's special actually succeeds in destroying our APC, but quickly we send a new one. That was our start in this war, Preußen versus Big, which will still last for a very long time. Enough material for many more videos.